on Si's Eyes on the Skies.
I'll have your Iowa forecast.
Plus, Devon is in the studio for your national forecast. Stay tuned. This October 13th edition of Si's Eyes on the Sky starts right now.
It's Monday night on ISU TV, broadcasting live from Ames, Iowa. This is Si's Eyes on the Skies. ISU TV's longest-running television program brings you the weather from around the country to the heart of Iowa. The ISU Meteorology Department team of forecasters keep you ahead of the storm. From Iowa's most trusted weather team, this is Si's Eyes on the Skies.
Welcome back to Si's Eyes, and I'm joined now by Hannah. Wow, talk about those pretty warm temperatures we have had this week, especially on Sunday.
I know,
over
right?
80 degrees.
Yeah, it's so much warmer than usual.
Yes, definitely. I don't know if I really liked it or not. It's really unseasonable for this time in the season.
Yes, definitely. Now, looking at all of the temperatures across the state, we do indeed see a warm trend, with 63 degrees in Sioux City, 70 degrees in Council Bluffs, 57 in Ames, and 57 in Waterloo as well. Tomorrow morning, we'll have a kind of chilly walk to our first class, but it'll start to heat up by noon, and definitely get warmer by 4 p.m.
And now it's time for tonight's weather story. On this date in weather history, unseasonably cold weather in 1917 dropped temperatures into the teens, setting records in many Iowa cities. Considerable damage to apple, corn, and potato crops occurred. And now we're joined by Devon with a look at what's happening around the nation.
Thank you. Currently right now it's 60 degrees in Seattle, 74 in Denver, and 59 in Chicago. We will have your full national forecast after the break.
Here's Devon with your national forecast.
Thank you. Currently right now it is 80 degrees in San Francisco, 74 in Denver, 54 in Minneapolis, and 70 degrees in New York City. Currently in the Northeast, it's currently 57 in Syracuse, 70 in New York, and 69 in Boston. Going to the Southeast, we currently have 78 in Little Rock, 79 in New Orleans, and 70 degrees in Atlanta. Going to the Southwest, it's nice and warm, 80 degrees in Chicago, 93 in Las Vegas, and 96 in Phoenix. And to the Northwest, 60 degrees in Seattle, 78 in Boise, and 74 in Billings. Looking over in the Midwest, currently 70 degrees in North Platte, 54 in Minneapolis, 66 in Des Moines, and 59 in Chicago. Looking at the nation, highs today were pretty warm in the Southwest with 98 in Phoenix and 90 degrees in Dallas. And in the Northeast, a huge frontal system is up here, bringing temperatures all the way down to 63 in Chicago. Still not quite that cold in New York with 73. Looking at clouds and radar, we have a huge low pressure system up in Canada affecting the weather around the Great Lakes in the Northeast. Really clear across the central part of the United States. Going to here, clouds are slowly moving out of Minnesota. And going to our watches and warnings, nothing really occurring across the United States except for the red flag warnings in Wyoming. In the Southeast, it's still recovering from the floods that occurred last week. FUTURECAST, there's clouds that will be going across Billings. This frontal system will slowly move out of the United States. Clouds will slowly appear over the Midwest. Eventually, the rest of the country should look pretty dry, going from the Rocky Mountains through the southern plains. Northeast, another shot of weather is coming in, along with the chance of snow might appear in northern Minnesota. Highs tomorrow is expected to be 73 in San Francisco, 70 degrees in Denver, 90 in Dallas, and 66 in Chicago. Your pick city for today will be Tulsa, Oklahoma, with 88 tomorrow, 93 in Thursday, and for the rest of the week, cooling down to the mid-70s.
Let's take a look at tonight's trivia question. What is the highest recorded temperature to date in Iowa? Is it A, 108 degrees Fahrenheit, B, 118, C, 112, or D, 121? And here is Hannah with your local forecast.
All right, as we can see from the radar, there's not much going on tonight. Pretty clear skies. Really good for star watching if you're interested in astronomy. Welcome back to Size on the Skies. So the current conditions today, it's 57 degrees currently with the wind going, I don't know what that means. With the humidity is 51% and the dew point is currently 39 degrees. What's ahead? There's lots of sunshine this week, which is a definite benefit for this week. It's going to be pretty windy on Thursday, and it'll be freezing by Friday, so there's going to be a huge change between the beginning of the week and the end. The current temperatures are 57 in Ames, 66 in Des Moines, 64 in Council Bluffs, 63 in Sioux City, and 60 in Ottumwa. So still pretty warm for this time of year. The current winds doesn't seem to be very windy here on campus today with zero, it's going 0 miles per hour. Though it's a bit windier in Council Bluffs towards the western area of the state and towards the eastern area as well. Like I said, not much on the radar. Really hope you weren't hoping for rain. Yep, nothing on the radar. Right, looking at FUTURECAST, clear skies. Clear skies, don't have to worry about clouds obstructing your view of the moon if you want to go stargazing. Lows tonight. Doesn't look like it'll get too cold across the state tonight. 40 in Sioux City, 43 in Council Bluffs, 37 degrees in Mason City though. So getting closer and closer to that freezing date. The highs for tomorrow, it'll be 71 degrees in Sioux City, 69 in Des Moines, 68 degrees in Fort Dodge, so pretty much the same as it was today. Your forecast for tonight will be 42 degrees. It will be mostly clear, but it will get chilly as the night goes on. Your forecast for tomorrow, your high will be 68 degrees. There will be plenty of sunshine, but clouds will increase as the day goes on. Looking at your extended forecast for the week, it'll be 68 degrees on Wednesday, 68 degrees on Thursday, and you can see on Friday it gets colder, but it starts to warm up the beginning of the week next week.
Let's take another look at tonight's trivia question. What is the highest recorded temperature to date in Iowa? A, 108, B, 118, C, 112, or D, 121? I'm not exactly sure but like...
I'm thinking maybe 121.
Yeah.
Oh,
look at that. 118 degrees.
118 degrees.
That's really warm, actually.
That
wow.
is extremely warm.
I can't even imagine. Like.
Well, it is Iowa, so it would get pretty warm, but I never
sun.
expected it to get that warm.
Yeah,
a little more south than where I'm from, I suppose.
Yeah.
But warm. Well, thank you for joining us tonight. We'll see you again on Thursday, and have a great week.